What's up, bro? Welcome to another episode of the Brand Janeau Show. Hopefully, this shit stands correctly right now, but if not, then I'm just gonna do it while I do it. Anyway, hope you guys been enjoying your week so far. It's been a crazy week for me, man. I haven't done any podcast this week, but I'm here to change that clearly. So here it is, man. I'm officially doing this new podcast, man. I'm doing a new episode this week. Finally getting to it. Hope you guys been enjoying the new episodes that are the episode that are out right now, which is Lifetimes of Music, Dreams and Nightmares. I talked about the entire body of work of that first album by Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares. Hope you guys enjoy that episode that is out right now on all podcast platforms everywhere. Um, so yeah, man. And if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it on all podcast platforms. It is also available on my YouTube channel, Brian Janeau Show. I've also posted some clips on social media. That is all Brian Janeau Show. And hopefully you guys are enjoying that episode. Tomorrow night, I got another episode, my Survivor Series, Wrestling Life Podcast, Survivor Series, pretty much rate and review show. And I'll talk about more of that when it gets to that point this Friday. Until then, or Saturday, I should say. But until then, tonight's episode is Life and Times of Music, Brand New Show, man. I've been putting this one off. I've been putting this off for a long time, but now I feel like it's time to finally do this one, man. I am finally doing my second ever versus between albums from one artist discography. And tonight's artist is Kendrick Lamar and his two albums. The album that pretty much launched it all, Good Kid, Mad City versus the album that was one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar albums so far in his discography. Damn. I love Good Kid, Mad City as well. So this is one of the two albums I wanted to just talk about tonight. Looking so forward to this. Yep, looking very, very forward to this. Now, if you know anything, I did this once for T.I. I did Paper Trail versus King, and I think I went with I can't remember. I think I went with King. I think I went with King. But if you don't know how this goes, and I will explain how this goes. So I will go down each of these songs off of each album. I will go intro. Both number one singles will go against each other, and I will pick which single I like the most out of these two singles. Then it goes into pretty much the entire album. Both of these albums are really incredible. So it's gonna be probably like it was for Paper Trail and King, split down a fucking middle. It was split down a fucking middle. It was 7-7 apiece. But I went with King because I grew up listening to King. I thought that album was incredible. So with that being said, same thing. The rules will apply to this. Both albums have 14 songs off of each project, so this might be split again depending on how this goes. I was listening to both albums today, just making sure that I wasn't tripping when I heard these albums and what I felt about these albums. But yeah, man. But let's get into it. So, like I said, both albums has 14 songs, and of course, yes, the voting will matter. If it's split down the middle, then I would just go off of my personal choice. Not even, and even if one album just had a bunch of fucking hits that I loved and thought it was great, I still might go with the other album because to me personally, it might have been just a better fucking album. You know, it didn't have that many hits. It was just more so how I was at that time in my life and what I felt at that time in my life. It's kind of why I went with King over Paper Trail. Paper Trail had way bigger singles, but I thought King was just a better overall album because of the way T.I.'s career at that time, his trajectory of his career was just at that time. So keep that in mind when you see this and hear this. And yes, comment, man. I want you to comment. I want you to tell me what is your favorite album, and more importantly, tell me if y'all want more of these, man. If you want to do more of these, I love doing them. But tell me artists that y'all think should get this situation. And by the end of this, I will be actually announcing something in the near future. That's not just gonna be albums from just an artist. It's gonna be album versus album. So an artist versus artist. So I'm gonna do these verses, but then I'm gonna take them and turn them into different things. So yeah, so but this is the first, this is the second one I wanted to do. I told everybody I'd do this, and this is the finally, it is now time. So Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City versus Damn. Which album do I believe is the best of his discography? Now, no diss to Pepper Butterfly, no diss to Section 80, no diss to uh, Mr. Morale, the Big Stepper. But to me, these are the two best albums of Kendrick Lamar's discography. So let's get into it. All right, here we go. Track number one off of Good Kid, Mad City. Shireen, aka Master Splinter's daughter, versus Blood. Heard both of these songs today just to remember how these two songs went. Particularly, I thought both songs, for the way it kicked off, were pretty interesting. Which I thought was pretty interesting. Blood was kind of eerie a little bit, and it kind of was like, to go into what it became the next single. Again, it's about leading into the next single. You know, Master Splinter's daughter was kind of more up tempo, and then a second song wasn't. Blood was very somber and very just, and the other song wasn't. The second song wasn't. But I went off of what I believed and what I felt, and I what I liked. And I'm going Master Splinter's daughter, man. That's number one. I think it's the best song off that. I thought it was a good song off the rip. Yeah, thought it was a better song off the rip. And so yeah, now it gets fucking interesting because track two is Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe off a Good Kid, Mad City versus DNA of a Damn. Shit. Okay. I'm trying to go back to 2012, man, when Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe came out. And at the time, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe had a lot of rumors because this was a song that a lot of people were talking about off this album. And the rumor was that Lady Gaga was supposed to be singing on the hook. A lot of rumors that 3 Stacks was actually supposed to be on this song. Andre 3000 supposed to be on this song. There was a lot of rumors around this song when it first dropped. And then when it finally came out, it was as advertised. It was a really good fucking song, man. It was one of the best singles off the project. It lived up to his platform. It lived up to the hype. I thought it was an incredible song. Damn came out, and it wasn't a lot of hype around Damn. But when it finally came out, I skipped Blood, to be honest with you. The first night I heard it, and I went right to number two, and DNA was fire. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh damn, we got one. I thought it was incredible. Here's where this is where it cuts off for me. I think if Kendrick doesn't do the breakdown on DNA, I'll probably give it to DNA. But instead it cuts into the breakdown, the Kung Fu Kenny shit, and I was like, okay, you kind of lost me with that shit. I don't really fuck with this shit after that. Well, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe was just exactly what it was. It was so, the violins at the end, the peaceful of the peacefulness mixed with the 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 simplicity of the track, man. I thought it was incredible, man. That is why I'm going with Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe over DNA. I thought Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe still to this day. If you was to ask me to go back and listen to a song over and over again out of these two albums, between these two tracks particularly, which song would I listen to the most? It would be Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Walk out the door and scream it's a lie. My New Year's resolution is to stop all the pollution. Talk too motherfucking much. I need my drink. I need my. Oh shit. Yeah, you still can say "bitch don't kill my vibe." That shit still hit hard. Yeah. Man, that shit hard. Fuck, that shit is a hard one, man. Yeah, bitch don't care about vibe. Bitch don't care about vibe gets number one out the gate. Bullets. I track three. I like both of these tracks on track three. Backseat freestyle versus yeah 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 yeah. Backseat freestyle. I remember hearing it for the first time back in the day when it first came out, and then I had to go back and re-up it, and then it became one of my favorite songs off this project. All my life I get money if I respect my mind and down on lead shine. I wish I could fuck the world for 72 hours. Like, damn, my nigga. Yeah, Messi freestyle fire. Yeah, yeah. No, it's so cool. Walk out the door. What he said? My nephew see me on his TV and screen. That's Uncle Kendrick. I'm not about a religion. I'm not a politician. I'm a virgin. Like, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color. It ain't facts no more. You, my girl, cause I know my work. And doing around at me say we all been hurt, but it's money to kill. Oh, it's money to kill, bitches to kill. Yeah, ego's a thrill, money to spit. Yeah, like, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit, yeah, man. I'm going, yeah, yeah. I was trying to talk myself out of this, but I was like, nah, yeah, yeah, go hard, man. Going, yeah, yeah. I gotta go, yeah, yeah. Oh shit, that shit was hard, man. Yeah, the auto peer pressure versus element. They won't take me. I'm an element. No, I like the auto peer pressure. That shit fire. Still fire. One of the best lyrical songs off this project to me personally. Um, but if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, that shit just, oh man, they won't take me. Yeah, my element. No, take me. I'm allergic to a bitch nigga. Hey, a rich nigga. Hey, see my fingers, nigga. That's limited your bitch finger. Hey. Element got it. Element got it. Fuck it. It got it. Next, so oh my god, it's not even a fucking question. Phil versus Money Trees. Money Trees is getting the check out the fucking gate. That is not even a question. Listen, Phil's cool. It's a great song. But when J Rock comes in at the end of Money Trees, Matt J Rock up in the with them pistols pick their pockets. Oh man. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed the nigga. Hope the Lord forgive him. Pops what cocaine residue. What else is the judge to do when you get shit from the government? Get the fuck out of my way, bitch. Drop that. Oh, drop that like your way, bitch. Hope that cops don't see my ass. If the truth tell the truth, this the last time you might see my ass. Yeah, money trees go hard, nigga. Fuck. Yeah, money trees win. Oh, I'm trying like, that shit hard, man. Money trees, obviously. Now it gets interesting. Track 6, Loyalty, featuring Rihanna off of Damn versus Poetic Justice, featuring Drake off of Good Kid, Mad City. Ooh, fuck. All right. 2012, like I said, for the Meek shit. 2012, Drake was different. This how funny this is. So, Poetic Justice wasn't even supposed to be the song that him and Drake did together for Good Kid, Mad City. It's actually supposed to be fucking Problems. ASAP Rocky, Drake, 2 Chainz, and Kendrick. So he sent Kendrick. He actually sent Kendrick fucking Problems to do it, but Kendrick already had turned in the project for Good Kid, Mad City. So that was actually supposed to be the song that was supposed to be on Good Kid, Mad City from them, but ended up being Poetic Justice. And the song is dope, man. Janet Jackson, come on, Poetic Justice, incredible song, but it ain't fucking with loyalty, man. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. It ain't fucking with it, man. It just ain't. Rihanna gave it the right fucking energy, man. It gave it. Them two together was perfect. I don't know how many artists. The first time you really hit them two together, just it hit, but that shit hit. Loyalty was just different, man. So I give it to loyalty out the gate. It was better. It was just better, man. Poetic Justice kind of felt like I don't want to say it was forced, but it kind of felt like forced. I don't want to say it was forced. It felt forced. Felt like Kendrick and Drake just needed to do a song together. And of course, Kendrick was on to Take Care, Drake's album Take Care, and on Buried Alive interlude. So it kind of felt like he kind of owed him one. So it was like, let me help you out and get you a hit. But it was cool. I still love it. I think Poetic Justice is one of those songs, but it just ain't fucking loyalty. Loyalty. It just ain't fucking loyalty. It's a great song. It's ain't fucking loyalty, man. It's that's all. Uh Track 7, Good Kid versus Pride. Pride wins this and it's not even close. Like to me, Pride was so much better. Like, oh my god, it was such a better song. Mad City versus Humble. Featuring Mad City, featuring MC. Man, yeah, man. This is interesting. This is hard. Oh shit. Mad City, EC Rent, MC. Oh man. Here we go. This is hard. Holy shit. I did not think this would be the track that would get this. I didn't think this would be the one that gets me like with a I don't know shit. Cause the beginning of Mad City is so fucking hard, bruh. And then when he even goes into the Kendrick part at the end with the breakdown. Straight out of school because I was a high school grad. Oh man. Humble though, man. Be humble. Sit down, bitch. Shut up. Yeah. Be humble. Shut up. Yeah. Fuck. Who that man thinking that he frontin'? No, man. Hey, tell him get the fuck off my porch. I'm the same. Hey, get the fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. See, this is why they want. Man, hold on. Mm, holy fuck. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is hard. Holy fuck. This is really hard. Holy shit. The Power Rules and Crips all got along. They probably got me down by the end of this song. Seemed like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the streets, I hear blah, 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 burn down. Ooh, nah, Man City got it. When I did that, oh no, Man City got it. Nah, Man City got it. Fuck it, Man City got it. When you say that part, it's like da 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 da, man down. Where you from, nigga? Fuck who you know. Where you from, my nigga? Yeah, yeah, he got it. Fuck it. Lust versus swimming pools. Swimming pools easily. Swimming pools got this. Song about me. I'm dying of thirst versus love. Oh, song about me. I'm dying of thirst is really fucking poetic. It's a really good fucking song, man. A lot of people say that's their favorite song off this project. Um, so yeah, Love is such a different type of song from Kendrick though, which is very interesting to say. Like song about me, I'm dying of thirst kind of felt like a Kendrick song. Love did not feel like a Kendrick song. It didn't. It didn't feel like a Kendrick song, and I think that's probably why I liked it so much. So that's probably why I'm going with it. It didn't feel like a Kendrick song, and I think that's probably why I liked it so much. Um, Real versus Triple X featuring, and that song features U2 off of Damn, Real off of Good Kid, Mad City. I'm going Real. I U2 is one of the greatest rock bands of all time. I just don't get into their music like that. Sorry. Fuck with Bono though. Bono is the truth. Um, Compton featuring Dr. Dre versus, and that's Good Kid, Mad City versus Damn's Number 12, and that's Fear. I love Dr. Dre, and anytime he does something, Dr. Dre is one of my favorite musical minds in the industry. Um, um, shit. Yeah, Dr. Dre is one of my favorite musical minds in the industry. He found Kendrick, put a lot of love into him, man. Especially he was a lot on this project. He was influential a lot on this project. Um, but the moment I heard Fear on Damn, nothing was touching that song for me personally on that album. So I'm going Fear off that. I gotta give it to Fear. Um, Track 13. Damn has God. That is literally the name of the song. Versus Good Kid, Mad City's Number 13. Bitch, Don't Kill My Vibe remix with Jay-Z. Do we have to even have this conversation right now? Bitch, Don't Kill My Vibe remix. Come on. No offense. Um, no offense. See, this is the problem when you name something that is religious in an album. It's kind of hard to explain why you don't want to go with that song. But Jay Z at that time to get a verse from Hove, still to get a verse from Hove now is iconic. But the way he rapped on that song with Kendrick, up in the clouds, me and my spouse. Rumors on the ground getting too loud. Please shut the shit down. Like the fact that the way he was going with it, the beat that he was just going, man. I don't know how many moves a nigga got left trying to prove a point. Smoking this shit like I'm trying to prove a point. I'm the highest title. Numero uno. Calvin the guy with a motherfucking funeral. Between me and you turn the eulogy to universe. Turn eulogy to universe. Niggas pissed off. Like the fact that him and Kendrick was going back and forth with that second verse when Hove came on and then Kendrick took it and ran it. There's nothing that could touch that, man. As lyrical fans, there was nothing that could touch that. Like to hear those two go at it on that was very dope. Very, very fucking dope. And last but not least, Now or Never featuring Mary J. Blige versus, and that's Good Kid, Mad City versus Duckworth. Damn, this is literally hard. This is fucking impossible to do this. If you're like me, you play NBA 2K, and I think it was NBA 2K13, if I'm not mistaken. This song was literally on every fucking track. Like every time you was about to dunk or something, getting ready to play the game, this song will come on. Now or Never. And Mary J. Blige's voice on this song was so incredible. They even got nominated for a Grammy off this song. It was an incredible, beautiful collaboration. And at this time, just like I said with the Meek one, um, when she did this with Kendrick, man, could you not feel the emotion? You know what I'm saying? Could you not feel the emotion with these two on this song? When it goes to Duckworth, him literally talking about how he met Top Dog, pretty much. Like Top Dog and his dad, like Kendrick's dad and Top Dog, how they're like how it's this shit is such a crazy fucking song when you listen to it. It's like his dad was working at KFC. Top Dog was like living the street life. His dad was working at KFC, and like every time, and Top Dog would, and Kendrick's dad knew that Top Dog and his people would come to KFC and rob it every so often. So instead of getting on their bad side, he would throw you know as extra chicken and biscuits and boxes for them just in case, like nigga, when you come here and I'm here, don't fuck me up. I'm good. I got y'all. And one night he does. Top Dog, who signed Kendrick to Top Dog Entertainment, TDE, he goes to try to rob the place, and Kendrick's dad's there. And instead of robbing him, he just lets him slide, walks out the place. And when you hear Kendrick say, a couple years later, who knew that the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, then Top Dog we serving life while I grew up without a father and died in a gunfight. Like, you hear that shit, you like, there's no way in fucking hell that is a true story. And then you see Anthony and Top Dog talk about it. You're like, yeah, that's true. That shit happened. Like, what the fuck? Like, that is crazy how that story was done. Like, you listening to this shit, and this is why I got one of my favorite things where he says, "Life is one funny motherfucker, a true comedian. You gotta love it. You gotta set." Like, that is the craziest fucking thing you could ever think of. Like, and they hear that, and you're like, "There's no way in hell that is true." And they hear them say, "Yeah, that shit happened." Like, what? I love Now or Never, but Duckworth wins automatically with the storytelling. That shit was in fucking incredible. If you never heard that song, go fucking listen to it. If you heard the fucking song, go back and listen to the shit. This shit is incredible. Like, I'm like, yo, there's no way in hell that's a true story. The way he met, like, that shit was incredible. Telling their story, then his dad's, telling Top Dog story, then telling his dad's story, and how that shit all coexist, and then how he ended up like, now I don't even know if them niggas are cool. Like, that's how crazy that was, and it's just hearing that shit was like mind blowing. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? But yeah, that shit was incredible. That shit was incredible. Um, so let me see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Split right down the middle. Again, yeah. This is hard, man. Like I said, man, these are the things I love to do, man. And hopefully one day I can deal with my family in the podcast world, because like, I think this is actually harder than the top 10 list, because now you're actually debating your favorite artist, but one of your favorite artists, but you're debating their album, that the thing that got you hooked on what made them your favorite artist. So it's kind of interesting to see this shit and play it out the way I play it out on this. But hopefully I get this done with my family one day. But until then, it's just gonna be me. Um, but yeah, man, 7-7 for Good Kid, Mad City, 7 for Damn. Um, I enjoy doing this shit, man. Um, Now it comes to the picking. What album is, to me, the best album in Kendrick discography? Fuck. Shit. I think an artist like Kendrick that has had uber success out the gate. Um, and no matter how much, like, me personally, um, as a fan of the three, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, um, when Good Kid, Mad City first came out, was so incredible. It was an incredible body of work. You know, my brother played it for me. My brother was like, "Yo, go listen to this Kendrick," and I listened to it, and I instantly was hooked. Excuse me. I thought it was an incredible song. incredible body of work. Um, and I thought um, this is truly one of the best albums I've heard in a long time. Best debut albums I've heard in a minute. Um, and then he got fucked over at the Grammys. He got fucked over at the Grammys that year. Um, and ever since then, the Grammys been trying to pay him back, like in boatloads of awards. But Good Kid, Mad City was such a great fucking body of work. When I go down now and read this track list and see everything that this album was, you can tell that there was things about this album that was incredible, and it has and should stand the test of time. But damn, was none of that. We had to know who Kendrick was. Good Kid, Mad City damn sure opened the book to who Kendrick was. Damn, 100% solidified what he was and what he continues to be to this day. And if I don't listen to the Art of Pressure, Art of Peer Pressure, I don't listen to the Good Kid or Good Kid, or I listen to all these other songs. I listen to Damn, and I think Damn was one of his best bodies of work that he's ever done. It wasn't because he had the hits off this bitch. It was mainly because I feel like if I was to debate this album, like I said, I had a harder time because I like a lot of the songs off of Damn way more than the Good Kid, Mad City songs. Like I could live without the Poetic Justice because Loyalty is just as great and even better. I could live without Mad City. Humble is just as great. Like I could do some of these songs. Like if you gave me Good Kid, Mad City and then you gave me Damn, I'd be like, all right, I do Damn probably more than I do Good Kid, Mad City. And I think that that's kind of how I look at it. I think if you put it into the body of work of all of it, I think Damn is just a better overall body of work. I think because that is literally peak Kendrick. That is Kendrick at his finest. That is the best thing you can see from an artist like a Kendrick Lamar. And the fact that he finally displayed that he can do hits was massive for him because I think that that needed to be seen because everybody would call him the best rapper, but he wasn't catching Drake in the artist debate. Like he just wasn't. And and to a lot of people, that's your favorite rapper. To me, Cole's my favorite rapper. Drake's my favorite rap artist. But I think Kendrick, and I've been trying to, because I was thinking about this today, because they just did. If you watch Cancel Court on digital, Define Digital on YouTube, they had this debate on Drake and Kendrick, and I kind of was thinking about this because I was like, Kendrick isn't my favorite rapper, and he isn't my favorite artist. But what is Kendrick to me? What do I like about Kendrick that I think is so great? I think he's one of the best artists that have ever given us bodies of work. He's one of the best rappers that knows how to create bodies of work. He fucking takes his time with this shit. And this album, and To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn, and Good Kid, Mad City, even the big Morel, Mr. Morel, and the Big Stepper. Like I don't like that album like that, but for the first half of that project and Count Me Out, I would take that shit. I'd be like, if that was the album, I would have been like, yo, I might have even had to take one of these albums off and put that album on here. But because I thought that album was really fucking genuine at the beginning. I thought it was an incredible body of work at the beginning. Then it kind of lost me at the second half. I'm just being honest, he lost me at the second half. But I think Kendrick is like I've always felt. I think Kendrick is the best rapper when you come to content. Like if you're looking for a person that's gonna give you a full length body of album, like a full length album that's just so incredible and you can listen to it front to back, Kendrick. Kendrick. And Dan was the best example of that. I think Dan was just a perfect fucking example of that. He had a lot of features on here compared to what he's usually done, but compared to what those albums were, this was the best project that I've heard from Kendrick because I felt like no matter what he did on this project, you knew it was genuine. Good Kid, Mad City was I want to prove to you I'm the best rapper alive. This felt like this is where he was just at his peak, and he was just at his essence of that conversation, and he was just the guy. He was just the best. There was no Cole at the time. Cole didn't really drop a lot of projects at the time. I think Cole dropped 2016. Drake at the time had just dropped Views, and he was fucking around with the UK Jamaican sound shit. So Kendrick literally had this lane to himself, and he took that bitch with the best extensions. And Damn was the perfect way of proving it. And then also the song that came before Damn even came out, the Heart Part Four. No, the Heart Part Four. When he pretty much like y'all got to April 13th to get y'all shit together. I got to April 18th to get y'all shit together. Like, oh shit. Yeah, like, yep, this shit is fire. So Damn is the winner of this versus. It's over. Holy shit. Yeah, I think Damn was the better album out of these two. Um, like I said, I could live without some of these songs of Good Kid, Mad City. When you listen to Damn, it flowed better. I think it flowed better to me personally with these songs. I thought it flowed extremely better. So yeah, I'm going Damn. With that being said, I am not done yet with Life and Times of Music, especially in 2022. Um, the next Life and Time of Music after this comes out will be The Weeknd. I will be talking about the artist, The Weeknd, his full discography, all of his songs. I'll be talking about what I love about his music. And I will be doing another verses with albums from an artist. The next one up will be, I don't know if I want to save J Cole and Drake's one. I don't know, but oh shit, that's another one I could do. J Cole. I could talk about J Cole, but yeah, I'll probably save Drake and J Cole to next year. I'll probably do that versus for those two artists next year. It's pretty interesting. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nah, I'm gonna do that next year too. I'm gonna do that next year too. Uh, hmm. I might pick another album, and I might pick an album. So, um, yeah. Nah, I want to do another album versus. I don't know who I'm gonna do though. It's kind of a little bit hard for me right now because I'm kind of fucking blanking a little bit. I know I'm doing a weekend. Hmm. I know I'm doing a weekend. Hmm. Doing a weekend. Hmm. I think I know the artist, the album versus I want to do. Yep. I think I know the album versus I want to do. So, so the next time I do an album versus, it will be um yeah, next time I do a verse album versus, it's gonna be uh Rick Ross. Now I don't know which two projects for Rick Ross I'm gonna do. I love a lot of Rick Ross albums. I know one of them is gonna be Mastermind. I fuck with that album heavy. So one of them is gonna be definitely Mastermind. Um, so it's gonna be Mastermind versus something else in Rick Ross catalog that I really love. Might be Teflon Don. It might be Teflon Don. So um, yeah, Mastermind versus Teflon Don. So yeah, that's gonna be the next album versus Rick Ross, Teflon Don versus Mastermind. So get ready for that. That's the next versus albums. The Weeknd is the next artist up, in the next album that I will physically just do just the album alone. Will be. I want to talk about this album so bad. I want to talk about this album so bad. Did I do it on this? I think I did. Can't remember. Gotta look at certain things, but um, oh nah, it won't be Rick Ross. It'll be Kanye West. I will be doing Graduation versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. So that's the next album versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy versus Graduation. That is the next versus, and I will be doing Master. No, nah. I want to do an R&B singer. I want to do a singer. I did it once. I'm gonna do it now. Yeah, I'm gonna do X by Ed Sheeran. That's the next album. So the weekend, Kanye West, Good Kid, Graduation versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then it'll be Ed Sheeran's X album. No, Drake, Take Care. I'm gonna do Drake, Take Care. So, uh, fuck no, I'm gonna do it first. Fuck, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm sorry, y'all, but like, yeah, I'm trying to figure this shit out. This is how this creation goes. See how this shit works for me? Shit doesn't always end well. But Kanye's Good Graduation versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is definitely the next versus in the weekend. It's definitely the next artist up. An album, an album. I fucking don't know. I want to do an R&B artist, and I don't know which one. Damn, I don't know which R&B artist I want to do, but I want to do an R&B artist. Um, ooh, I do. Bruno Mars. Yep, it's gonna be Bruno Mars, and it's gonna be 24K Magic. So that's the next album I'm doing. So get ready for those. So it's gonna be the weekend artist, Bruno Mars, 24K Magic, the album. I'm gonna do that whole album, talk about that whole album in full, and I'm gonna do Kanye West, Graduation versus Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Those are the next three Life and Times of Music. So get ready for those three episodes. I'm sorry I had to do this on this fucking recording, but yes, so the next three Life and Times of Music. Um, And like I said, man, I hope you guys enjoy this. And like I said, if you agree with me on this tonight, Damn is the best Kendrick Lamar album of his catalog, or you think I'm crazy and you think Good Kid, Mad City is, or you think To Pimp a Butterfly is, or you love the big Mr. Morale and the Big Stepper album, tell me, man. Or even if you like the Black Panthers first album that they did as a collaboration, do that one. But yeah, so definitely. And comment, man, comment. Tell me which one you think was the best. And talk to you guys soon. Like I said, the weekend is next on deck. Live Times of Music. That'll be soon. Then I'll do Kanye West Graduation versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which will lead into the Bruno Mars 24K Magic album. I will be talking about in full. And until then, hope you guys enjoy this. In 2023, got some things coming, like I said. And like I said, Drake's Take Care versus Nothing Was the Same. J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive versus uh I'm still debating that. Off season or Born Center or KOD. But it will be all 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I know that much, but it will be between either Barnes Center. It will be going up against Barnes Center, KOD, or Off Season. So those are the three albums I'm trying to map out and try to see which one is that gonna be. Um, and for the first time ever, I will be doing artist versus artist versus. I will be talking about the artist discography versus another artist discography, and I'm here to tell you who that's already gonna be. Lil Wayne versus Jay Z. Oh, it's going down. I'm gonna do my own versus with that motherfucker. It will be Lil Wayne versus Jay Z versus. It will be their artistry, what the impact is, everything. I'll be telling you more about that in 2023 when those two battle each other. But until then, enjoy. Damn is the album that I picked out of Kendrick's discography, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Until then, I'm Brandon Janeau. This is the Brandon Janeau Show. Comment, leave reviews, leave comments, leave everything, man. Hope you guys enjoy this. Peace.